Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Real Life English Conversations. I'm Emma.
And I'm Mark. So happy you're here today.
Mark, I have a very important question for you.
Okay.
What did you eat today?
Oh, immediately with the important questions.
I'm serious. What did you eat?
Okay. This morning I had eggs and toast. For lunch, a sandwich. And right now I am thinking about dinner.
Already thinking about dinner?
It's never too early to think about dinner.
That is the most relatable thing you have ever said.
Food is important. I stand by this.
And today, food is our topic. We are going to talk about food. What we eat, what we like, what we don't like. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
And the most important meal, snacks.
Mark loves snacks.
I do. I'm not ashamed.
By the end of today, you will know how to talk about food in English. Real sentences, natural sentences, the kind you can use with a friend, a coworker, or someone you just met.
Because food is the easiest conversation topic in the world. Everyone eats. Everyone has an opinion about food.
So let's start. And let's start with a simple question. What do you like to eat? So, Mark, what do you like to eat, in general?
I like simple food. Rice, pasta, eggs, vegetables. I'm not a complicated person.
I like that. Simple is good. I like rice. I like pasta. I like eggs. These are perfect sentences for beginners. Short, clear, real.
And my favorite food is probably pasta, with a simple tomato sauce. Nothing fancy.
My favorite food is... This is a great phrase to know. Practice it now. My favorite food is...
What's yours?
I love noodles. Any kind of noodles. Hot noodles, cold noodles, noodle soup. I could eat noodles every day.
Every day?
Every single day. I would not be sad about this.
That's dedication.
When you really love a food, you can say, I love it. Or, I could eat this every day. Or, this is my favorite.
And when you eat something a lot, you can say, I eat a lot of rice. I eat a lot of fruit. I eat a lot of bread.
Very natural, very simple. Let's practice those phrases together.
Say it with me. My favorite food is... I eat a lot of...
Now think about your answers. Don't say them yet, just think. We'll come back to this. Let me say a few more useful phrases. Listen first, then repeat quietly.
I like spicy food. I don't like spicy food. I love sweet things. I'm not a big fan of fish. I eat meat. I don't eat meat.
I'm not a big fan of. This is a very natural, polite way to say you don't like something. Not too strong, not rude, just honest.
I'm not a big fan of mushrooms. I eat them if they're in something, but I don't choose them.
Mark, that is also very relatable.
Mushrooms have a texture problem.
The texture problem, a real thing for many people. Okay, let's go through the meals, starting with breakfast. Mark, what do you usually have for breakfast?
I usually have eggs, scrambled eggs or fried eggs, with toast, and coffee. Always coffee.
What do you usually have for breakfast? This is a great question to ask someone, and to answer. Very natural in real life.
You can also just say, I usually eat, or I usually have. Both are correct. Both sound natural.
I usually have toast with peanut butter and fruit, an apple or a banana.
Quick and easy.
I don't have much time in the morning, so breakfast has to be fast.
Fast breakfast. Toast, cereal, yogurt, fruit, coffee. Things you can eat in 5 minutes.
And some people don't eat breakfast at all. They skip breakfast.
Skip breakfast. That means you don't eat in the morning. You wait until lunch. Some people do this every day.
Do you ever skip breakfast?
Almost never. I need food in the morning. My brain does not work without breakfast.
I skip breakfast sometimes, on very busy mornings, and then by 10 o'clock, I am very, very hungry.
Very hungry. Or, as we sometimes say, starving. Starving. It means you are extremely hungry. Not just a little, a lot.
Starving. This is a great phrase, very common in real conversation.
You can say, I'm hungry, I'm really hungry, I'm starving. Each one is a little stronger.
Let's practice breakfast words together. Repeat after me. Eggs. Toast. Cereal. Fruit. Yogurt. Coffee. Tea.
And now a full sentence. I usually have eggs and toast for breakfast. I drink coffee every morning. Sometimes I skip breakfast when I'm busy.
Perfect A2 sentences. Real life, easy to say, easy to remember.
Lunch, the middle of the day meal. What do you usually eat for lunch, Mark?
Honestly, it depends on the day. Some days I make lunch at home. A sandwich, maybe some soup, some salad.
Make lunch at home. This means you prepare your own food at home and eat it there, or bring it with you.
And some days I'm too busy to make lunch, so I grab something.
Grab something. I love this phrase. It means you get food quickly from a shop, a cafe, a food stall nearby. Fast and easy. I grabbed a sandwich from the cafe. Very natural.
Very casual, very real. You don't always have time for a sit-down meal.
What do you usually grab?
A sandwich, or noodles from a nearby place, something that doesn't take long.
I usually bring lunch from home. I make something the night before, rice with vegetables or leftover dinner.
Leftover dinner. Leftovers means the food that was not eaten from a previous meal. You keep it in the fridge and eat it the next day. Very common, very practical.
And very delicious sometimes. I think some food tastes better the next day.
Soup. Definitely soup tastes better the next day.
Yes, the flavors get stronger. And do you eat at your desk or do you take a break?
I try to take a real lunch break. Step away from the desk. Sit somewhere different. Even 20 minutes.
Eat at my desk. This means you eat while you are working. Many people do this, but it's not relaxing.
Take a lunch break. This means you stop work, you rest, and you eat. Even a short break is better than eating at your desk.
Let's practice lunch phrases. Repeat after me. I usually eat a sandwich for lunch. I bring food from home. I grabbed something from the cafe. I ate at my desk today. I took a lunch break at 12:30.
Great. Now you can talk about lunch in real English.
And now, dinner, my favorite meal of the day.
Why dinner?
Because at dinner, the day is done. You sit down, you eat slowly, no rush. It's the most relaxed meal.
I agree. Dinner feels like a reward.
A reward for surviving the day.
Exactly.
So, what do you usually have for dinner, Mark?
I usually cook dinner at home. Pasta is my most common dinner. It's fast, it's filling, and I always have the ingredients.
Filling means the food makes you feel full and satisfied. You don't feel hungry after eating it. Rice is filling, pasta is filling, bread is filling.
And I like to cook. It relaxes me after a busy day.
But some days you don't want to cook. You're too tired.
And those days, I order food.
Order food. This means you call a restaurant or use an app on your phone and they bring the food to your home. We also say order delivery or order takeout.
Takeout is food from a restaurant that you take home with you. Delivery is when they bring it to your door.
Both are very common and both feel wonderful when you are tired.
And sometimes eat out. You go to a restaurant and eat there.
Eat out. This means go to a restaurant and eat there. We use this a lot. Did you eat out last night? No, I cooked at home. Or, let's eat out tonight. I don't want to cook.
Very useful for planning and for small talk.
And the most important dinner question in the English language,
What for dinner?
what's for dinner? This is a question everyone asks. At home, to your partner, to your mom, to anyone. What's for dinner tonight?
And the most common answer is, I don't know. What do you want?
And then that conversation takes 20 minutes and you still don't decide.
The universal dinner experience.
Let's practice dinner sentences. Repeat after me. I usually cook dinner at home. Tonight, I want to order food. Let's eat out this weekend. What's for dinner? I had pasta for dinner last night.
Great. Now you can talk about dinner in real English.
Let's talk about favorites and dislikes, because talking about what you love and what you don't like, that's real conversation. That's personality.
And food opinions say a lot about a person.
They do. So, Mark, what is your absolute favorite food?
Pasta. We already know this, but specifically, pasta with a good tomato sauce and a little Parmesan on top. Simple, perfect.
And you can say, my absolute favorite is... Absolute means the number one, the top, nothing better.
Or you can say, I love it. I really love it. I can't get enough of it.
I can't get enough of. This means you always want more. You can never have too much. I can't get enough of noodles. I can't get enough of this sauce. Very expressive, very natural.
What about you, Emma? What food do you love the most?
Noodles, obviously, but also spicy food. I love spicy food.
Really? How spicy?
Very spicy. Like, other people look at my plate and say, "Are you okay?" And I say, "This is fine. This is normal."
That is impressive and slightly alarming.
Thank you, I think.
I like a little spice, but not eye-watering levels.
Spicy food is not for everyone, and that's okay. Now, what about foods you don't like?
Mushrooms. We already talked about this.
The mushroom problem.
I'm not a big fan of mushrooms. I don't hate them, but I don't choose them.
I'm not a big fan of. This is the polite way to say you don't like something. Not rude, not too strong, just honest. I'm not a big fan of fish. I'm not a big fan of very sweet desserts.
You can also say, I don't really like bitter coffee. I don't really like raw onions.
And if you really, really don't like something, I can't stand it. I can't stand it means you really dislike something strongly.
I can't stand the smell of fish cooking in a small room.
Okay, that one is fair.
Very specific, but very true.
Let's practice the opinion phrases together. After me. I love spicy food. My favorite food is pasta. I can't get enough of noodles. I'm not a big fan of mushrooms. I don't really like bitter coffee. I can't stand very sweet desserts. 6 phrases, from very positive to very negative, and all of them sound natural in real life. Now it's your turn. We talked about our food, but the real practice is talking about your food, your meals, your favorites.
So I'm going to ask you some questions. Listen, think, and answer in your head or say it out loud if you can.
First question, what did you eat today? Think about your day. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, or snacks. What did you eat? Try to say one sentence. Today I had...
Good. Next question. What is your favorite food? My favorite food is, or I love. Say it.
And now, is there a food you don't like? I'm not a big fan of, or I don't really like.
One more. Do you usually cook at home, or do you prefer to order food or eat out? I usually cook at home, or I prefer to eat out, or I order food a lot.
Now put those answers together. In your mind, or say it out loud, describe your food life in English. Just 4 sentences.
Today I had, my favorite food is, I don't really like, and I usually.
That's it. 4 sentences about your real food life in English, and it sounds completely natural.
Write your 4 sentences in the comments below. We read every single one, and we love hearing what people eat around the world.
Food is culture. Food is personality. And when you talk about food in English, you're sharing a little piece of yourself. And the best way to practice them? Use them today. When you eat your next meal, try to describe it in English, just to yourself. Just 1 sentence.
This is delicious, or I'm full, or I grabbed something from the shop. Small practice, big progress. And that's our food conversation. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, and everything in between.
I hope today felt easy and fun because food conversations should feel fun.
Exactly. Nobody should feel nervous talking about what they eat.
And now you have the words. Delicious, hungry, full. I'm not a big fan. Eat out, grab something.
Here is your challenge for today. In the comments below, write 2 sentences.
Sentence 1. What is your favorite food? My favorite food is...
Sentence 2. Is there a food you don't like? I'm not a big fan of...
2 sentences. That's it. We read every comment, and we love learning about what people eat around the world.
If today's conversation helped you, please like this video and subscribe. It helps more people find us.
From Emma, who is now very hungry after talking about food for 11 minutes.
And from Mark, who has officially decided tonight is a pasta night.
Of course it is.
See you in the next conversation.
Take care, everyone, and enjoy your next meal.